show you how to install a block heater in your tractor. A block heater is going to make cold starts a whole lot easier in the winter. It's going to help reduce engine wear and just make life better when temperatures drop. So let's get into it. The first thing we're going to do is remove the radiator cap and loosen the drain plug. You want to make sure that you have a catch basin underneath because we're going to drain the coolant out. You don't need to drain every last drop, but you do need the coolant level below the freeze plug, which we're going to be removing. Next, removing this factory core plug from the block. I'm using a ball peen style chisel, some guys call it a ballerina chisel, and I'm driving one side inward so the opposite side pops out. You don't want to punch it straight through, just rotate it enough so you can grab it. Once it turns, grab it with a pair of pliers, and then keep the catch basin underneath because you'll get a little more coolant coming out at this point. This is the block heater kit that we're using. You've got the heating element, the retaining ring that you can see here, and some hardware. Before installing the ring, we're applying a high temp sleeve retainer around the outside. This helps seal it and keeps everything locked in place once it cures. To install the ring, you'll want to use the proper installation driver. This keeps you from denting the ring or damaging the threads while you drive it in. I'm using that same chisel and hammer setup to tap the driver evenly until the ring sets fully in the block. You want to take your time here. It needs to go straight in. Once it's flush and properly seated, you're good to go. Let this cure for at least 1 hour. If you've got time, overnight is even better. While that's curing, we're going to filter the coolant before putting it back in. This is a really important step. When you drain your coolant into a basin, it can pick up dirt, metal particles, or debris. Even small contaminants can circle through the cooling system and cause issues later. And right here is exactly why we filter it. All that debris can come from the catch pan, the environment, or just particles that were floating around. There's no reason to dump that back in your engine. Once we're ready, close up the radiator drain plugs, and we're going to thread the heating element into the ring we installed. Make sure this threads in smoothly. We don't want to cross thread it. And then we're going to torque it properly according to the specs on the packaging. You don't want to guess here. Proper torque is going to ensure a good seal without damaging anything. Now we refill the system with our filtered coolant. Take your time filling so you don't trap any air. Once full, reinstall the radiator cap. We're going to start the tractor and let it run for a bit, and this will allow the coolant to circulate through the system and push any of the remaining air that may be in there out. Shut it down, let it settle, and then top off the coolant again if needed. Finally, attach the power cord to the heating element and route it cleanly. Zip tie it away from any moving parts, sharp edges, or anything hot. You can see that we've got the exhaust right there, so you want to keep it secure and away from that. And that's it. Your block heater's installed and ready for winter. If this video helped you out, leave us a review and let us know. Thanks for watching from all of us here at Concord Tractor.